Or fat vacuoles. Some vacuoles, some cholesterol, some are water, cyst. So it is a vacuoles. It is called cribriform appearance. This appearance is called cribriform appearance. And central of cribriform are more and more vacuoles, and that is fat vacuoles. And somewhere there is water. So this is cribriform. So first is all, what is the histopathological features of epidemic encephalitis? Number 1, perivascular polymerase nuclear infiltration. Number 2, nodular microglia. Number 3, absent nucleus in some microglial cells. Number 4, cribriform appearance of the brain parenchymal cells. Number 5, very important, that is called, there is a neuronophagia and satellitosis. What is it? See, neuronophagia and satellitosis. The microglial cell become soiling. So you will see some microglial cells. This is the microglial cells. Some become soiling and divided. Some are ruptured and divided. Some are half. Some are absent. This is called neuronophagia. Neuronophagia. Neuronophagia means what? There is a degenerative changes occur inside. It is a pathological condition in which the degenerative condition of brain macrophage or central nervous system macrophage, degenerative changes occur. It is called neuronophagia. What will happen? Characterized by necrosis. So central, there are some necrosis. Characterized by some necrosis of microglial cells. Characterized by some fibrosis of the microglial cells. It is called neuronophagia. I can ask you a question in Viva, final Viva. What is neuronophagia? Sir, it is a pathological condition in which the nervous system microglia become fragmented, necrosis and fibrosis. It is a pathological condition. It is a pathological condition in which there is a degenerative changes in the neuronal microglia characterized by necrosis, fibroblast and degenerative changes in the microglia. That's called neuronophagia. Now what is satellitosis? Satellitosis means this is more advanced. What will happen? Inside the microglial cells around the vessels, satellitosis, there is a the cytoplasm become thickening and cell membrane become ruptured. So what is satellitosis? There is a destruction of the microglia. Destruction of the microglial outline, cell membrane. Destruction of the microglial cell membrane. So destruction of the microglial cell membrane due to pathological changes. So destruction of the microglial cell membrane, destruction of the microglial cell membrane due to some pathological changes. Satellitosis. Why there is a satellite? Satellite is already know. The things which is overlooking over the top. So you write the satellitosis means it is the cells. Which cells? Abnormal microglial cells, where the satellitosis means where the abnormal cells overlooking or connecting one neuron to other neuron. So you write it is a pathological microglial cells. It is a pathological microglial cells where the microglial cell membrane is destruction due to pathological changes. Why it is called satellite? Because already you know it is movable. So it presents scattered manner. It present not static, satellite. It present, it is static, it is movable from one neuron to other neuron. So what is satellitosis? Satellitosis. Satellitosis. What is satellitosis? It is a abnormal degenerative microglial cell membrane destruction in which is present different types of central nervous system, parenchymal tissue, which moves from one neuron to other neuron. So that's called satellitosis. So under the microscope, you will see some satellitosis cells. So again I repeat from the beginning, just one. Number one, perivascular polymorphonuclear cells. Number one. Number two, sir, there is a nodular microglial cells. Number three, what will happen? Some nucleus become absent. Number four, what will pathological features? Cribiform appearance. Number four. Number one, polymorphonuclear infiltration in the perivascular spaces. Number two, nodular microglia. Number three, absent nucleus. Number four, cribiform appearance. Number five, neuronophagia. Number six, satellitosis. That's all about the features of epidemic encephalitis. Now the remaining tissue are normal. The remaining tissue are parenchymal tissue are normal. Brain, parenchyma. This is the normal brain. This is brain parenchyma. And last of all, you also can say around the myelin sheath, degenerative myelin sheath, around the vessels, degenerative, myelin sheath, perivascular area, there is a degenerative myelin sheath. What will happen? Some area become rupture and some area become thickening. Both happen. You see, some area become very thick and some area thin and some area absent. So it is called degenerative myelin sheath. This is also number 7. Degenerative myelin sheath. This is number 7. Last of all, there is a see some place are thickening. You see or not? Thickening out myelin sheath. Some place are thinning out around the vessels. In axon, blood vessel have or not have? Everywhere have blood vessel. Clear or not? So in the parenchyma, blood vessel have or not? So around the blood vessel, the myelin sheath become thickening and some are ruptures. So degenerative myelin sheath. So these are the 7 histopathological findings of epidemic encephalitis. These are the histopathological findings of epidemic encephalitis. Thank you very much. Now you go back to your